Last week Champions League matches were mind-blowing. Some of the matches that we watched, it was just a spectacle to have watched that. And truth be told, some of the teams qualified even in the first leg. We are bringing you analysis and details on how this week the teams are going to represent, and we'll look forward to you commenting and sharing your opinions in the comment section. You are welcome to KS Sports Desk. If you've not subscribed, kindly do so. Stay tuned. Last week, Newcastle went away to Qarabag and they filled their bag with 5 goals to 1.
Yeah, I think that tie is gone.
That tie is gone.
Yeah, it's
So
gone.
coming to, is it St. James's Park?
Yeah, St. James's Park, they're coming, and it's going to be a Aluta continuous. It's a Newcastle win again. I don't think Qarabag has a chance to knock Newcastle off from this bed. I mean, there's a saying that never say never. They can do the miraculous things. The Remontada is there in football. They can do it, but I mean, in our expectation, we don't expect this kind of Remontada to happen in the game. And I expect Newcastle to go to bounce back from their defeat to Man City over the weekend, going into this Champions League, and I expect them to win again. Probably Anthony Gordon on the score sheet again to win, make history.
All right. So fast forward, we moving on to Club Brugge, Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, that's one of the fascinating fixtures on the list on Tuesday, because Atletico Madrid, on the other hand, should be a game that, I mean, they should be wrapping up in the first leg like how Newcastle did, but they weren't able to do that. So going into this game, it's going to be a tough one for them. And I think they shouldn't allow Club Brugge to get a goal. If not, the tie is going to be difficult for them.
So would you say that Club Brugge knows how to play against Spanish oppositions? Would you come to that conclusion? Because so far this season in the Champions League, Club Brugge hasn't been bad when they've played Spanish oppositions.
Yeah, in some capacity, I would say yes. But when you see their all-round games, it's not just because it's a Spanish team. Last season, we saw them against Man City, We saw them against Man City in a final group game where they had to force Man City to go into playoff. And, I mean, when you see that kind of play, they have some players that people usually don't know them or don't have expectation of them to do something, but that is where they go and then bring the fishes out for the meal, you know.
Okay. So kudos to Club Brugge. So what is your score prediction for this one? Are you going to go for who is going to qualify, or you're going to?
Yeah, I'll go for the qualifier.
Okay.
I'll go for the qualifier. I think Atletico Madrid should have the ingredients to qualify ahead of them.
That's a fair point, but still, I'm hoping that Club Brugge can cause an upset. Sometimes you have to play the devil's advocate.
Oh, sure.
All right. So Inter Milan, Bodo Glimt. Last week, Inter Milan got beaten by Bodo Glimt. Yet again, proving that they are powerful when it comes to their home matches. Inter Milan, do you think they have the capacity to overturn the tie?
I mean, I think the tie is gone. The tie is gone. Bodo Glimt, they have a decent manager who has a philosophy how to play home games and how to play away games, especially in Europe. So going into this game, getting that 3-1 win at home, I mean, Inter Milan getting that 1 goal doesn't mean they have to score 2, and Bodo Glimt doesn't have to score before they can qualify. Bodo Glimt can still go to San Siro and get a goal and make life difficult for them. So I think Bodo Glimt are in the driving seat to qualify at this time around. I think they are they're a team like Brighton. If you underrate them You underrate them at your own risk because they have so many talent, not big names, but talent, prospects that can hurt you, that can, bring the best out of your ego for you to realize that, oh, bro, I really didn't respect these people, but I need to be humble here. Yeah, so they are the
All
one
right.
kind.
Real Madrid, Benfica, one of the controversial matches that happened last week. What are your thoughts?
I mean, we've seen some information coming out saying that UEFA has brought out their sanctions. I don't want to call that guy his name. I don't want to call him by his name. That kid, if he's found guilty, the consequences of the punishment that he's liable to face. And we've seen the other side that where it has come out that the guy or is also saying that if he's proven innocent, he's going to sue Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, and Real Madrid for defamation of character or on racism and stuff. But bro, we are not going to talk about this issue because we've talked about it already. Let's talk about the game. If I'm Jose Mourinho, I don't think it would be wise for me to take that guy to the Spanish capital for this game because at the end of the day, he's not a key man or he's not a talisman that holds the team. Even if he is, for the respect of the game and many reasons, I'm not going to take him out to Spain. You understand? And if I'm forced to take him out there, I'm not going to start him or play him. So this game, we know Real Madrid lost at the weekend against Osasuna, and there was no players rested because of this fixture. So, Real Madrid players, they know that one goal lead in the Champions League doesn't simplify that, or it's not significant to say that you have qualified for the next round. They need to get a job done. So this fixture, I still back Madrid here to win 2-0 to qualify emphatically and pull all the things, down to every nonsense on the waves and then wait for FIFA and UEFA verdict on the issue.
All right. That's a fair point. Dortmund, Atalanta.
One of the fixtures that we could say is done deal, 2-0, Dortmund leading, no go for Atlanta. Going to Atlanta, Dortmund only need to avoid a defeat but Charlie, as I said, there are some criteria of matches that you watch or how they are played. You don't expect goals, but you know there will be goals. Going to Atlanta, I think Atlanta is not a team that will sit at home, not open up, knowing that they need a goal to go into the tie. There will be lapses in the defense when it comes to attack and defense. So I will expect Dortmund going into this fixture, keep things tight at the back, make sure they don't concede, and then get a job done. So I will still think Dortmund will qualify ahead of Atlanta at this time.
But you know that Dortmund is going away to Atalanta.
That's what I'm saying, yes.
And how has the performance of Atlanta been in their home games? Because I remember we went there, Chelsea went there and we got beaten.
Yeah, they are formidable force at home, but let's not forget that manager is no more there. That manager is now at Roma.
No, that's not the manager that scored us.
Did you play Atlanta this season?
Yeah, we played Atlanta this season, and they whipped us.
Napoli or not Atlanta? I don't remember Chelsea play Atlanta.
No, we played Atlanta. We lost. We lost 2-1.
Well, you lost because there was a certain Niger boy. What's his name?
Ademola Lookman.
Lookman was the reason why you lost. Yeah.
All right. So Juventus, Galatasaray.
Again, another tie gone. People are saying, oh, Galatasaray are going to get beaten 3-0 at the Turin. They're going to lose this game. Bro, I don't think this is going to happen. This time of the season, this stupid remontada that we've been thinking is going to happen, I don't see it coming. I still think Galatasaray has got an edge. Avoid defeat, avoid conceding 2 goals without scoring, and get qualification. That's all they need, and that all matters for them. So for that fixture, I'll go for Gala to qualify.
Right. And then there is AS Monaco and Paris Saint-Germain.
The French derby, the rich derby.
Yeah.
It ended 3-1.
3-2.
3-2, sorry.
Because Monaco went 2 goals up.
Yeah. So that fixture, I think there's a lot to say about it. And PSG is one of the teams that they don't know home fixture and away fixture on their good day when they're scoring you. So I think first leg was at Monaco. So second leg being at
Parc de France.
Parc de France. I mean, it's going to be wild. And the atmosphere there, I don't think Monaco are going to get faced because of that atmosphere because they are used to it.
They are used to it.
Yeah, so, but coming into a Champions League is different from playing in the league. So, I still think PSG has got an edge here over them. Being at home, being at home, yeah.
And the very last match, Olympiacos versus Bayern Leverkusen.
I mean, by Leverkusen, they did well, winning that game 2-0. Yeah, so I would expect them to march on with that victory or qualification. Olympiacos, I was expecting them to have a decent game in that first round because they are at home and they have been a stubborn team at home in the European game. So, yeah, that one I'll give it to Bayer Leverkusen as well to get that qualification. They probably could win 2-1 or 3-1 and still get qualification.
All right, guys. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Subscribe, tell a friend to share. KS Sports Desk will come your way again with updates and analysis on the games that will be played, especially the Champions League.
Let's give some shout outs to our cameraman, the biggest stone. Congratulations to him on this day. His FC Barcelona. I mean, they did a job for him fantastically. He's happy. Ojo was in the studio today. This video that we made, Ojo was here. But unfortunately, he had to leave. 1 or 2 reasons. Yeah,
so let me give special shout outs to some of my Chelsea pals. Ayomi Posse.
You didn't win,
Charles,
so why are you giving shout out? You didn't win, bro.
Charles,
Relax.
And then a special one to my Manchester City fan, Dr. Daiki. And then to my Manchester United friends, Destiny, Tofik.
Wow, look.
Special shout outs to
a Man
all
United
of you guys.
Fan called Destiny.
Yeah.
A devil who doesn't even know his destiny. Anyway, big shout out to Obed of Terry's Barber Shop. He's been our barber. I mean, the Lord is always my barber, but I also have a human barber.
Yeah, big shout outs to Ogidi.
Ogidi the barber.
Ogidi one.
Hey,
Ogidi. Biggest Barcelona fan.
The biggest Ogidi. Ogidi. Ogidi.
Yeah, and shout outs to Sammy. Yeah. Okesie. Shout outs to you. Samir Rasta, shout outs to you.
Big ups to you, Lau Lampard. Your Lampard, my agent, my super agent, Lawson Adai. Shout outs to you as well. We out.
All right. Yeah.